What if we dug a hole through the earth? Imagine standing in your backyard with a shovel, digging down with the determination to break through to the other side of the planet. It sounds like a scene from a cartoon or a wild childhood dream, but let's entertain the idea. What would happen if you could dig a hole through the entire Earth? Where would you end up and what challenges would you face? First, let's clarify a few things. The Earth is roughly 12742 kilometers or 7,918 miles in diameter. Digging through it isn't as simple as burrowing through a pile of dirt. Beneath our feet lies a complex structure consisting of the crust, mantle, outer core, and inner core. Each layer presents unique challenges from extreme temperatures to crushing pressures. The journey begins, the crust. The crust where we live is the Earth's outermost layer. It's relatively thin, ranging from about 5 kilometers or 3 miles beneath the oceans to about 70 kilometers or 43 miles under continents. This is the layer we're most familiar with, composed of rock, soil, and minerals. Digging through the crust might feel manageable, at least at first, using heavy-duty drilling equipment. But as you go deeper, temperatures and pressures start to rise. Into the mantle, a fiery descent. Once you've made it through the crust, you'll reach the mantle, which makes up about 84% of the Earth's volume. The mantle is composed of semi-solid rock that flows very slowly. Temperatures here range from 500 to 4,000 degrees Celsius, or 932 to 7,232 degrees Fahrenheit, and the pressure becomes thousands of times greater than at the surface. Without specialized heat-resistant equipment, any attempt to dig through the mantle would be impossible. Plus, molten rock, magma, poses a serious risk. One wrong move and you could unleash a volcanic eruption at the surface. The outer core, a liquid obstacle. If you somehow survived the mantle, you'd encounter the outer core, a layer of liquid iron and nickel. This layer extends from about 2890 kilometers or 1,800 miles below the surface to about 5,150 kilometers or 3,200 miles. The temperatures here soar to around 4,000 to 6,000 degrees Celsius, or 7,232 to 10832 degrees Fahrenheit. Digging through a layer of molten metal, that's another engineering nightmare. The intense heat would vaporize most materials, and the pressure would crush anything that tried to pass through. The inner core, solid but scorching. Finally, at the center of the Earth lies the inner core, a solid sphere of iron and nickel with temperatures reaching as high as 6,000 degrees Celsius, or 10832 degrees Fahrenheit. The pressure here is so immense that even the metal remains solid despite the extreme heat. Reaching this point is purely hypothetical, as no technology we currently possess could withstand these conditions. What happens if you make it through? Let's imagine the impossible. You've dug a hole straight through the Earth, bypassing all the challenges of heat and pressure. What happens if you jump in? Ignoring air resistance and friction for a moment, you'd experience an extraordinary journey. Gravity would pull you down initially, accelerating you until you reach the planet's center. At this point, gravity would begin to weaken as it pulls equally in all directions, and you'd start slowing down. If the tunnel is perfectly straight and air resistance is ignored, you'd oscillate back and forth, falling through the tunnel in a process called harmonic motion. After about 42 minutes, you'd come to rest at the other side of the planet. However, in reality, air resistance and friction would slow you down, and you'd eventually stop at the Earth's core. Where would you end up? If you started digging in North America, you might emerge somewhere in the Indian Ocean. Most locations on Earth don't have land directly opposite them. Instead, they're antipodes to oceans. Tools like antipode maps can help you figure out where you'd end up if you dug straight down from your location. The real challenges, physics and engineering. While the concept of digging through the Earth makes for a fun thought experiment, the physical and engineering challenges are insurmountable with current technology. The extreme heat and pressure would destroy any drilling equipment, and managing the magma and molten metals would be impossible. Additionally, even if you managed to create a tunnel, it would collapse under the immense weight of the Earth's layers. Why does this idea fascinate us? The notion of digging through the Earth taps into our curiosity about the unknown. What lies beneath our feet is largely uncharted territory. While we can't dig to the other side, we've made strides in exploring the Earth's interior. The deepest hole ever drilled, the Kola Super Deep borehole in Russia, reached about 12 kilometers or 7.5 miles down. That's just a fraction of the distance to the Earth's core, but it's given us valuable insights into our planet's composition. Conclusion: dream big, but stay grounded. Digging a hole through the Earth may remain a dream confined to science fiction and childhood imaginations, but it highlights our innate desire to explore and understand. While the practical challenges make this journey impossible, it's a reminder of the incredible complexity of our planet. For now, our best bet is to continue studying the Earth's interior using advanced technologies and to keep dreaming about the what-ifs that push the boundaries of human curiosity.